Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Debunk Paranormal, and there are quite a few more of you. Thanks to Beardo. Amazing. Didn't expect that. So Beardo, once again, I'm speechless. Bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I don't know actually how to thank you. Don't have words. I didn't expect that. But yeah, so thank you so much for that. Well, I did expect a shout out because you said, I'm going to shout you out soon. What I did not expect is an entire video about my video. So thank you so much. So welcome to all the new viewers. So I put a post out earlier to ask, what should I debunk? Because I don't know what you guys want to see. And now that there's quite a few more of you, I just want to stay within the realm of what you guys want to see. So put the post out there, and this name came up quite a lot. Paranormal Nightmare Paranormal Nightmare TV Series. The channel name, TV Series. Essentially YouTube, formerly known as YouTube. So I clicked on their channel, never seen it before, went to their most popular video, opened it up, went through it, got my clips, knew exactly what I wanted to do. Then I made the post to tell you guys this is what I'm going to do, and now I'm going to debunk them. So here we are. I've got 2 clips or 3 clips or 4 clips, 3 clips, 4 clips. I can't remember. I think it's 4. And to debunk. So this is not the type of debunking that I like to do. This is more on a logical look at this. This is logical explanation of what happened here. It's that type of debunking. So no editing mistakes on their part. Just foolery, I would say. But before we get into it, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. To leave a like, it doesn't mean you like the channel that I'm covering. It means you support what I do, and that is some of the best support possible is just leaving a like on the video. So here we go.
We've got all kinds of fun equipment all over the house.
Like screaming. I know, I heard that. Did you hear that scream?
Okay, now I'm going to bring in boosted audio.
We've got all kinds of...
I just brought his voice down again. Same audio, I just cleaned it up.
Fun equipment.
And I'm going to play it twice.
All over the house. We've got all kinds of fun...
They saying, do you hear the screaming? Those are sirens, and I know it's sirens because...
equipment all over the house.
Help.
Help.
11 minutes
later. Get in here and help.
You should hear that same noise, and he's going to say now it's sirens.
Okay, yeah, this room is freaking creepier than shit. And there are sirens going off.
So you can clearly hear that there are sirens there. I mean... So it's not clear there, but it's definitely there, and it's sirens, and he says it's screaming. Did you hear the screaming?
We've got all kinds of fun equipment all over the house.
Like screaming. I know, I heard that. Did you hear that scream?
So the reason why I'm doing it so much is because I know that the fans of this channel will say that they didn't hear anything, and they probably will say, yeah, it's like a young boy screaming in the bathroom or
We've
something.
got all kinds of fun.
But anyway, so... If 11 minutes later you hear the sirens, he announces it's sirens. It's the same noise.
And there are sirens going off.
So that's a debunk for me. There was no screaming. Now, let's go to the next clip.
Dig.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we can feel you. Every time you're near us, we get a cold spot.
Hey, you can still hear the sirens in the background if you listen closely.
And we get cold chills.
My pants are cold. Oh, my pants. Those sweat. Come on. Go over here. It's freezing up in here.
Whoa! What was that? The light switch went off by itself and then something came on the screen? Oh. It's a finger robot. Hey, hang on now. It's a family channel, but it's a switch finger robot. An automatic one. You just place it there and it does what a finger does. In this case, a light switch. Because later on in that video, I think I cut it out because it's stupid, but later on in the video, he switches the light off again. But if it was a ghost, think about this. If it was a ghost that switched on the light with the light switch, why don't you just leave it on? And why do you turn the light off again? Why do you do that? Why don't you leave it on for the robot to turn it off later? Sorry guys, interrupting the video for important announcement. I meant to say, why did you turn it off? Because he turns it off, the light, because that robot, that finger robot, only is a one-way switch, so it switches it off. Then you have to manually set it up again to switch it off again, or on, either way you want to, and that's why he switched it off. But this was definitely just one of these automatic switches that they used to put off the light, or put on the light. So I'm just going to take that image away.
Whoa! No way!
And directly after that, this is the growling that they heard. I'm going to boost this for you as well.
What the f*** was that? What the f*** was that?
Okay, now, before I go on what happens after the growling, what do you guys hear? I'm going to do the boosted one. What do you guys hear? Do you hear growling, or do you hear a stomach growl? Or it might even be, I call it a paraiki. Paraiki in your keel. Because you have that creaking sound in your throat. It's a paraiki in your keel. There's like air bubbles trapped. I don't know why. I'm not a doctor, but there's like air bubbles trapped, and it makes that exactly this noise. But I have to tell you a story, because I think it's that thing in the throat that does that, but it could be a stomach growl. Because I'll tell you what, my mother-in-law, she had some stomach issues earlier, not earlier today, but a while ago. And she would lay on the couch and her stomach would growl. And I would go, huh? Like she's talking to me, but it's her stomach. And I'm not even in the living room. When she's like, I'll be in the kitchen. It's loud. But also, just a quick story about my mother-in-law, sweet lady. She always sits and stares through the window, like something's lost to her, and she looks lost. And she always sits in this blank stare through the window. And when it rains, then she even puts her hand up against the window. I mean, I don't know why she does that. But one evening I said to my wife, and it was raining hard, and my mother-in-law was with a hand against the window staring through it. And I said to my wife, if this continues, we might have to let her in. And, but yeah, that just triggered a memory from my mother-in-law with the stomach growling and stuff. But this is definitely not ghost growling, but look what happens afterwards.
What the f*** was that?
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Oh.
You're
Look,
Oh my God.
something just came out of that curtain. I swear to God. I know
Who the
you.
hell's down here?
Oh.
Okay, whatever. So the guy filming them from here, the one that we have his POV right now, he's standing in front of those curtains right now. And it's going to switch to this guy's POV, his camera. And you're going to hear the guy, the one we see the POV from right now, you can hear him move. And that's when this guy flips the camera around and you see the curtain moving. So I think it's his paraiki in the keel that did that noise. This guy moved the curtain just to play into that narrative. Because I think this is the type of people that they are. They will do things themselves and then collectively sink in and go, oh yeah, 100%. You hear that screaming? That's a dog, not a ghost. It's my dogs. Well, not my dogs. It's my mother-in-law's dogs. That's why they're outside as well, because they do that. But anyway, so they collectively then just feed off of each other's energy. Go, okay, yes, that was a ghost. Damn it, That's what they do. Anyway, his POV. He's by the curtain.
What was that?
Freaks out about his friend's paraiki.
Whoa.
Switches his POV.
Oh.
You can hear him move on your, because it plays here in the left. You can hear him move. The other guy against the curtain.
Whoa. Oh.
Okay, wait. Let me boost that for you real quick.
Whoa.
From here. Let's boost that audio just a tiny bit. Well, okay. Boosted by 10 dB. That's a bit high. Okay, but
Oh.
he moved. He flips his camera around. The curtains are moving. And look to where the curtains are moving. Towards where he is standing. The curtains are like this way. Does that make any sense? Let me up until there. Let me brighten this for you, because also they're using a LUT on the camera to make it look like it's a night vision camera. Just remove your filters and have it in color mode, normal 709 or whatever you use. But what am I doing? Oh, I'm at LUTs. I'm meaning I want to put on an effect to brighten that up. And I'm typing effect. How stupid is that? Sorry, these guys confuse me. Lighting. That's what we want. Let's just put a lighting effect on that. See if we can brighten that up. Set that to Omni. Bring that up. Okay, yeah, we can see that much better now. Thank you. Radius. Just a tiny bit. Okay, let's see what that does. Yeah, you can see it's moving this way. Because it was him. He's the one that moved it. And you can still hear the sirens. Let me boost that part for you as well, because the fans of the channel, of their channel, would say, nope, that's the kid screaming. Did you hear that?
Oh my God.
Something just came out of that curtain. I swear to God. I know you.
No, it didn't. The final clip I have from this hour-long video, there's not much happening other than them sitting in a basement and talking to nothing. This guy standing right here, it's going to be the same situation with the curtain and the paraiki and the keel. It's paraiki and the keel. I never explained that to you, translated to you guys that don't understand Afrikaans. It's a frog in the throat. It's as simple as that. So this is going to be the same situation. He's going to kick the box behind him and then freak out about it and say something grabbed his calf. Look at his left side over here. Our right, his left.
Can't remember, but
No, we had the cold spot before anything actually happened.
nuts.
Because we was filling out that cold spot, and then that's when...
Right there. Listen again, because there's a thump. He lifts his leg and kicks it with his heel, the box behind him. You'll see the box now. And then everybody plays into it. I heard it too. I heard the noise.
Because we was filling out that cold spot, and then that's when it...
Fuck, something just hurt my leg.
I heard it.
Holy shit. Now that grabbed my leg hard. But where just grabbed, I mean, it freaking grabbed it.
Yeah, whatever. Come on.
Because we was filling out that cold spot, and then that's when...
Another loud bang. By the way, we can hardly. We can hardly hear the bang, but they announce it as a loud bang.
Because we was filling out that cold spot, and then that's when it...
That's more like a soft thump.
We was filling out that cold spot, and then that's when it...
And then the most ridiculous response or reaction, throwing arms in the legs, arms in the air, and freaking out about the little thump that your heel gave to the box. And everybody plays into that. like I said, I'm not familiar with Paranormal Nightmare TV series. But just by watching their most popular videos, seeing what they do, I can tell you right now, this is not a channel that I would be watching. And I can, with 100% certainty, tell you right now that everything that they do is fake. Everything. And even the comment section, people thanking them for being heroes, for going in there, having big kahunas. And I'm quoting a comment, you have big kahunas, talking to a little girl in the basement. I mean, it sounds sick. The comments, they hail them as heroes. Hail, box kicker, you saved our lives, digging in the ground, saving a spirit. I don't know, I didn't even follow the video. I just looked for the most important bits. Because, like I always say, and people can disagree with this, and it's true. If you fake even one part of the video, the entire video is fake. To me. And I can prove that. So this time I didn't prove it with an edit to say, look, this is what you done wrong. But I'm sure that most people watching this could use common sense to go, okay, yeah, look, he kicked the box. It was his paraiki in his keel. His friend pulled on the curtain. Nobody screamed. It was a siren. And then we had a finger robot. Stinkvingertjie robot. If you want to translate that. If you English and the finger robot, you want to translate that directly to Afrikaans, it is stinkvingertjie robot. Stinkvingertjie robot. And I mean, that's what they used. And this is what they used to fool the viewers. People that hail them as heroes for making the house safe again. It's a bunch of nonsense. But anyway, that's going to be it. It's a short one. It's a quick one because nothing much needed in this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button. Also comment, what do you think about this about these guys? Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.